The Honorable to Mr. Sulewi as the English teacher and to all of my friends. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I want to thank the Almighty God for the abundance of grace and joy all of us can gather today without any barriers at all. Not forgetting salawat and salam we pour to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who has brought us out of the dark ages and to the era of the bright light today. So right now, I would like to introduce myself. Hello everyone, I'm Keisha Rizfia Azzahra from 12 Science 1. And right now, I'm to giving a speech about why should human explore Mars. Before I start, I want to ask something to all of you. Do you ever imagine yourself living in the Mars? Or do you even know what Mars is? So basically, Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun and the second smallest planet in our solar system. In English, Mars carries the name of the Roman god of war and is often referred to the Red Planet. Since the 1960s, humans have sent dozens of spacecraft to study Mars, but sending a spacecraft to Mars is hard, and landing on the planet is even harder. The thin Martian atmosphere makes this tricky, and more than 60% of landing attempts have failed. But NASA has plans in progress right now. So the initial concept included an orbiter and small robotic lander in 2018, followed by a rover in 2020 and the base components in 2024. The first crew of 4 astronauts was to land on Mars in 2025. Then, every 2 years, a new crew of 4 would arrive. Okay, so let's back to our main topic. Why should human explore Mars? Mars itself is a valuable place for exploration because it can be reached in 6.5 months. It's a major opportunity for scientific exploration and has been mapped and studied for several decades. The mission represents the first step in a long-term effort to bring Martian samples back to Earth, where they can be analyzed for residues of microbial life. Beyond the study itself, there are a number of different benefits of Mars exploration. The first one is to understand the origin. The site where Perseverance is expected to land is the place where experts believe 3.5 billion years ago held a lake filled with water and flowing rivers. It is an ideal place to search for the residues of microbial life, test new technologies, and lay the groundwork for human exploration down the road. As argued by scientist McKay, discovering evidence of ancient microbial life on Mars would lead experts to conclude that life likely is ubiquitous around the universe and not limited to planet Earth. Humans would have to construct new theories about ourselves and our place in the universe and ubiquity of life. The second, it was develop new technologies. The US space program has been an extraordinary catalyst for technology innovation. Everything from global positioning systems and medical diagnostic tools to wireless technology and camera phones owe at least part of their creation to the space program. Space exploration required the National Aeronautics and Space Administration to learn how to communicate across wide distances, develop precise navigational tools, store, transmit, and process large amounts of data, deal with health issues through digital imaging and telemedicine, and develop collaborative tools that link scientists around the world. The space program has pioneered the miniaturization of scientific equipment and helped engineers figuring out how to land and maneuver a rover from millions of miles away. Going to Mars requires similar inventiveness, and scientists have had to figure out how to search for life in ancient rocks, drill for rock samples, take high-resolution videos, develop flying machine in a place with gravity that is 40% lower than on Earth, send detailed information back to Earth in a timely manner, and take off from another planet. In the future, we should expect large payoff in commercial development for Mars exploration, an advance that bring new convenience and invention to people. The third one is to encourage space tourism. In the not too distant future, wealthy tourists likely will take trips around the Earth, visit space station, orbit the moon, and perhaps even take trips around Mars. For a substantial fee, they can experience weightlessness, take in the views of the entire planet, see the star from outside the Earth atmosphere, and witness the wonders of other celestial bodies. The Mars program will help with space tourism by improving engineering expertise with space docking, launches, and re-entry and providing additional experience about the impact of space travel on the human body. Figuring out how to weightlessness and low gravity situations after human performance and how space radiation affect people represent just a couple areas where they are likely to be positive byproducts for future travel. The fourth one is to facilitate space mining. Many objects around the solar system are made of similar mineral and chemical compounds that exist on Earth. That means that some asteroids, moons, and planets could be rich in minerals and rare elements. Figuring out how to harvest those materials in a safe and responsible manner and bring them back to Earth represents a possible benefit of space exploration. Elements that are rare on Earth may exist elsewhere, and that could open new avenues for manufacturing, product design, and research distribution. This mission could help resource utilization through advanced gain with its Mars Oxygen Experiment or MOXIE equipment that converts methane carbon dioxide into oxygen. If MOXIE work as intended, it will help humans live and work on the red planet. The fifth one is advanced science. One of the most crucial features of humanity is our curiosity about the life, the universe, and how things operate. Exploring space provides a means to satisfy our thirst for knowledge and improve our understanding of ourselves and our place in the universe. Space travel already explodes centuries old myths and promises to continue to comfort our long held assumption about who we are and where we come from. The next decade promises to be an exciting period as the scientists mine new data from space telescope, space travel, and robotic exploration. 10 or 20 years from now, we may have answered to basic questions that have eluded humans for centuries, such as how ubiquitous life is outside of Earth, whether is it impossible for humans to survive on other planets, and how planets evolve over time. So in conclusion, exploration Mars is very important and has many advantages. So for me, there is nothing wrong if NASA or any space agencies want to explore Mars or even another planet. And that brings us to the end. I hope you all learned something new from it and enjoy. Thank you so much for your time and attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.